Hello, Shadowcat back with more Endzone, and welcome to the happiest settlement in this region? Presumably there's other settlements besides this one. I mean, after all, I already killed 2 of them. And there should be more? But, I mean, hey, we're doing what we can. And what we're doing is actually really good. So, after the last episode, you saw that I laid down a whole bunch of roads. And I gave them time to actually put those roads in. So, here you go. You can see them. We have roads. And we even have little things like light posts everywhere that I could stick them. I've made some hedges. Isn't that nice? Okay, they're not nice, but that's because there's a drought right now. And the drought is ending really soon, actually. So things should green up here. Over here, we have roads going just everywhere, and spaces where I could actually put more stuff. Honestly, every inch of open ground, I should probably be decorating in some way. Should. We do still have a little room left in one of these shelters, but we're really close to capacity here. It's kind of crazy. But you know, overall, we're actually doing really, really well, which is nice for a change. We still don't have any tools. We're still working on tools. Where's my workshop? Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes! So yeah, I mean, they're working on tools. We're doing everything we can. We don't have the little warning error that says that, you know, we have people without tools. So really, we're just working on a surplus at this... You know what? I spoke too soon. It's okay, though. We're working on tools. More importantly today, though, while I was letting them, you know, build roads and everything, we got one knowledge. We have a knowledge. It takes a really long time to get one knowledge, but, you know, we did it. So what are we going to use it for? Well, we got a research station. It says we need defensive strategies researched. It also says that we need to have mines, ammunition factories, and watchtowers. Okay. We're definitely not going to get all of these. It's impossible. We can't get knowledge fast enough. There's just no way. Also, how are we doing on people? Oh, we're doing great on people. We have 11 people who can take over pretty much everything. Yeah, so I can't add any more people to this. We're just going to have to do with what we've got. However, we do have some knowledge. Let's spend some knowledge. And over here, we do have technology and defense. So, defensive measures? This technology unlocks the building's watchtower, ammunition factory, and mine. Wait, so we can actually get everything in one shot? Never mind, we might actually be able to do this. Yeah. Do it. Get it. Wait, how? Wait, we had one research, didn't we? Did we do it? Did we do the thing? I don't know if we did the thing. I mean, I spent one research. I don't understand it. It says research costs, though, 156 wood, 180 scrap, and 54 metal. We do not have 54 metal, but you know what? Maybe we'll be able to work on that. At any rate, this is not going to happen. It's just not. Perhaps we should work on something else, though. Let's go check the forum. So what do we have in the forum? Okay, research in the area of resources. Researchers have come up with an idea that gives new technology a try. Their idea is to design a weaving mill that can produce cloth from hemp. They need your permission to begin studies. No. Not right now. Balanced diet? Our settlers are complaining that their diet is very lopsided. Our diet is great, though! They'd be glad if you were able to organize a wider variety. Sure. Let's see what we can do. So if we scroll down, we need to be able to gather food from different resources. We have 8 of 9. I know what we can do. Why don't we get a fishing dock? That should work. So, food, fishing hut. Where can we stick it? Is this thing ugly? No, it's not. So we can put it pretty much anywhere. Well, okay, not pretty much anywhere. We'd need to have a very specific place for it. Over here? Can I fit it over here? Yeah, over here's a great place. Right there is perfect. So somebody make us a fishing hut. And then I can put 4 people on that right off the bat. That will be perfect. You know, I don't actually like fish, though. That's alright, though. We have other things. I'm more of a chicken person. And we just happen to have chickens. Here. So, you know, that's great. And here it comes. Done. Wait, does that not count? Oh, it says gather food from. So, maybe I need to have somebody come over here and actually catch a fish first. Somebody come catch a fish. Please. Oh, here comes somebody. There they are. Why is this number fluctuating? I saw it go down to 7. It did go down to 7. Come on. You can do this. How are we doing up here? Yeah, this is almost over. That's never happening. Fortunately, this will give us at least a little bit of confidence. Assuming, of course, that we can pull it off. Come on. What does it take? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this too much. Let's just let them do their thing. My population right now is constant. I'm seeing a lot of red numbers over here, though. That's a little bothersome. Did we ever make a gathering hut? I could do that, too. A gatherer's cabin? Yeah. I don't know that we ever... Wait, actually, I can tell down here. Yeah, we never made one. Okay. Yeah, we'll make a gatherer's cabin. And I can put it over here. In fact, I can even get 2 of them. That's bad, Sheep. If we're not able to defend ourselves and we're entirely at the mercy of raiders. I understand, but we're working on it. We are working on it. I have a lot of people with no tools as well. I think it's because all of our metal just got spent on this research project. Which is not great. However, I have a solution for this. I have a solution. So, I have 4 of these places that are working on cloth. I can turn one of these back to metal. That should help kick up my metal production a little bit further. So now we just need to have more food coming in. Or at least a bigger variety of food. How are we doing over here? Oh, this place is full. That's not good. Not good at all. Because that means we're going to have homeless people soon. Solutions. Need solutions. I know. We just need to have another shelter. I wish I could get better houses at some point, but, you know, whatever. There's also an upgraded shelter. So, upgraded shelter provides many settlers with living space. Maybe we should be working on that. instead of just building more settlers, or more shelters, excuse me. Right there should be good, though. Let's see if we can head off having homeless people. How are we doing on population? Well, our population is kind of stagnant, but that's not a bad thing right now. I'm going to go ahead and put people on gathering. And there we go. That should bring in a little bit more food variety. I mean, I don't know how much more variety we can have. Excellent, Chief. Our settlers are really happy with our new meal plan. There we go. That did it. Alright. So we succeeded in one task, we failed in another. That's okay, though. It's okay. Because we're going to make this work. We have 74 pieces of clothing. Which is not bad. I wonder if I could turn another place off of cloth and put them on metal. I'm going to do it. Is that going to be a mistake? I don't know. Maybe. But I'm going to do it. It's my choice to make. Wow, you guys are really walking a long way for this stuff. It's okay, though. I mean, what else are you doing? Alright, so, this, we need to have wood, scrap, and cloth. We've got all of that for now. We're actually out of cloth. Fortunately, we have a big stockpile of clothing, so running out of cloth is not going to be huge. Alright, and there's the shelter. No one is moving in yet. But that's okay. While we're here, though, why don't we go ahead? We just built some new items, or some new buildings. Let's make sure that everything is decorated. So, we'll add some lampposts. And we'll add some roads. Here we go. Road. And roads. There we go. That will be good. Can we do anything over here? Kinda? Like that, like that. And we'll have a road that just kind of follows the shoreline. And then over here, we'll road this in. There we go. And like I said, it leaves these big gaps over here. So we can take things like decorations and say, hey, hedges, why not? And we can just go like this, and put another one down here, and there we go. We got a box hedge. What else can we do? Flag? You can put a flag right there. Flags are fun. Everyone likes flags. Torches. We'll put some torches inside the hedges, because that's not a fire risk. I mean, is it necessary? No. Wait, this thing, can I turn this thing? I don't really want it facing that way. It does turn. Okay, perfect. I think I want it facing this way, actually. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Still need some hedges put up. And the chickens are so noisy. It's alright, I love them. I love them all the same. A work-related accident happened at one of our tailor shops? Luckily, no one was hurt but had to replace a major portion of the production equipment. Was the building damaged? Oh, yeah, the building is, like, completely destroyed. I'm not worried about it, though. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You know, while I'm looking at things, now that we got these over here, does that help the way this looks at all? No, not really. Everything over here is still kind of awful. But you want to see something cool? Look at our residential area. This place looks awesome. Everyone over here is happy. Alright, so those 2 missions are done. Let me turn this off. What else can we do? There's a feast. Some of the settlers came up with the idea to distribute our... I was reading that. Stupid autosave. I mean, I appreciate the autosave, but not when I'm in the middle of reading something. Some of the settlers came up with the idea to distribute some of our reserves to the inhabitants so that they can have a real feast again for a change. Do you think we can treat them to that? We are maxed out on food. Let's do it. Thanks a lot, Chief. That will surely improve the mood of the settlement. It cost us 755 food, 755 water, but, I mean, it was done instantly. And look at how far it's pushing up our colony's confidence. You know, speaking of water, how are we doing? Where's the chart? Current season, we've used 13... Whoa. That might be a bad, actually. Look at how much water we're going through. I think we're actually going to need another kind of water tower. Yeah. Oh, we're doing research, though. We're working on the defensive measures. We've finally filled up on metal. We're making progress. Progress is good and all, though, but water is going to become a real problem here really soon. I think we need to build another tower. So, can I put it over here? I can put it right here like this. I think that's actually a really good place for it. I think we can do that. And I can put another jetty here. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, so here's how we can do this. We'll do it like that. I'm going to come down here to logistics. And I'm going to say this road, just extend it all the way like this. And across there. Research was performed on a new technology. Defensive measures have been researched and is now available. Okay, hold on. So we should be able to build new things? We can build a mine. Whoa. Okay. Now let me guess, this has to go into a mountain? Yeah, it does. But there's a mountain right here. So I could put this like right here? Oh, please tell me I can put it right here. This will be perfect. I can. Whoa. Okay. I'm getting a little too excited here. I want a mine. What is it going to take to build it? Okay. Clear the area. We need 54 wood, 96 scrap, 12 more metal. We need so much metal, but we almost have the 12 metal. And then 50 construction. This is going to be... That is such a perfect location. I cannot get over how well this is going to work. My builders are going to be busy. Oh, they're going to be busy. And we can have 5 miners, which is good. How are we doing over here in this shelter? It's already filling up. Okay, So, I know what I want to work on next. How do I upgrade these shelters? Food and housing. Upgraded shelter. Before that, I need to have sturdy houses. Okay, this is what I want next. So, sturdy house will provide settlers with living space where they can give birth to offspring. A sturdy house provides living space for more settlers and is more resistant than a normal cabin. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Fish feed? Enables fishermen to lure more fish. As a result, fishing huts can be placed closer to each other without their working areas mutually influencing each other's productivity. I didn't know that was a thing. Kitchens. A kitchen processes unprocessed food into either hearty meals, cakes, or stews. A larger number of settlers can be efficiently provided for as a result. I want all of this stuff. I want everything in here. Also, what's the loitering ban? Prohibits settlers from boosting their confidence by visiting their homes or other buildings and as a result distracting them from their work. I'm not worried about that right now. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so right now I just want to see things built. We need tools, desperately. I think everyone I have available is working on tools. Right? I do have people working on tools? Yes, I have people working on tools. They can only work so fast. What's going on over here? Okay, they're working on this. It takes 84 scrap, 12 plastic, and coal. We have the plastic, we have the scrap, and the way we're expanding, when the scrapyard runs out of places to work, because right now it's clearing over here and they're almost done, this is next. And this is going to provide us with just a ton of scrap really fast. And as much as I kind of hate to say it, I think we're about due for our next big population rise. We're going to need more people. But maybe we'll get that if we can upgrade the houses. Can we upgrade the houses, by the way? I hope we can. Because I don't want to have to go through and, like, tear them down and rebuild them. That would be just awful. How are we doing on work? Still gathering resources. Oh, wait! There's the water tower. Let's turn the filter on. And now we can get more people gathering water. This is going to dip into our reserve of settlers. However, it is going to increase our water production by another 50%. And that's significant. That is going to be good. How's the fishing hut doing? They caught 80 fish. Last season they caught 300. They're doing good. How are we doing on research? Wow, you know when you're not watching it, the research does kind of crank out. I mean, kind of crazy that way. The mine! Look at it! It's done. Look at this place. It's enormous and I love it. Who says size doesn't matter? Is that a spotlight up there? That's kind of weird. Alright, so what are we doing? It is gathering sulfur. Sulfur is used to produce gunpowder for ammunition. Fair. That reminds me, in defensive measures, we also got watchtowers and ammunition depots? Defenses. Yes. Watchtowers and an ammunition factory. What if I build the ammunition factory, like, right here? And watchtowers. What does a watchtower do? Militias are stationed at a watchtower to equip the towers with ammunition and defend the settlement against raiders. Small distances between them reduce the efficiency, so don't put them too close. Don't overlap them. I'm okay with that, actually. So, for example, I could put one right here. And it would just watch this entire area between the mountain and the water. Raiders can't go through there. I like this. I like this idea. Build a watchtower there. Where else do we have gaps that we can get them? Over here. I want to put another watchtower here. And where else? I could put another watchtower over here, but I kind of want to save this for housing? Yeah, one of these watchtowers is the size of a house. Which, you know, actually might be a good thing. I could just kind of intermingle watchtowers in the middle of the community. I'm going to put one over here, too. And I should probably have one over here. Yeah, right there. No, actually, I don't want to put it like that. No, not like that. If it's the size of a house, let's place it like a house. It'll go right there. So that'll give me 4 watchtowers. And we're not catching up on tools. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not great. How are we doing on scrap? Scrap is getting low. And it's getting low because there's no more ruins. That's okay, though. Like I said, we already planned for this. Now that we're done there, everything over here is your playground. Seriously, go nuts. Here come the people. You guys are going to get so much scrap out of this place. I mean, even these buildings alone are hundreds of scrap apiece. Tear them down to the foundations. So what do you need for these watchtowers? They need metal. Oh, we need so much metal. It's not even funny. And as soon as we're producing tools, they're getting snatched up. We just cannot keep up with tools. Which, honestly, means that perhaps we need to have more workshops. I mean, maybe that's all there is to it. Maybe we just need to have more workshops. How are we doing on protective clothing? We're doing poorly on protective clothing. I need to turn one of these back onto cloth. If we run out of protective clothing, we're in trouble. How are we doing on people? Actually, we have a lot of people. People are good. This ammunition factory. It's getting metal as fast as we can produce it. One more metal and we'll be able to build it. Who is gonna staff this place? Is it the militia people? No. I don't know. Not a medic. Not a... what did I say? Philosopher? I don't know. But they're building it. Look at it go! Nice! Alright, so workforce. Technicians. We need more technicians. That's fine. There's more technicians. Since it is technicians, I was literally just talking about building another workshop. Perhaps I can put it over here. I mean, that should help. And there's a sandstorm. Okay. That just kind of came out of nowhere. How bad are we hurt? Not too bad. A lot of minor damage across most of the settlement. The worst of it's over here, but we're okay. We're okay. This is not a bad thing. The drought is what's hurting us more than anything. But we have so much water right now, I'm not even worried about it. I just need my builders to go to work and repair everything, and we're good to go again. And look at these watchtowers. I didn't even see it go up, but look at that. That is a watchtower. That is awesome. You know what the problem is, though? We do not have the people to staff it. Apparently each one of these watchtowers will hold 10 people, which is why I've got 40 slots open. Ooh. And now we have a disease. We have medicine, don't we? Yeah, we have medicine, but you know what we never did make? We never did make a hospital. That was a lack of forethought on my part. Perhaps we still can, though. A medical facility. I can put this over the community, right? Yeah. So I can put the hospital right here. Which should be good. We have the market right there, which should have all the medicine and stuff. One thing I am kind of worried about, though, is how is the graveyard doing? The graveyard is doing okay, actually. Hopefully we don't fill up a whole bunch of graves from this disease. Alright, well, we have herbs. We just need the medical facility. Can we work on building this next? We don't have a whole lot of scrap. In fact, we don't have any scrap. How is the scrapyard doing? We still have people that are going out and gathering. They're bringing the scrap back as fast as they can. The only way that I could do it faster would be to actually, you know, build another scrapyard, but I don't think we need it. I really don't. I don't know if they actually treat people, without the hospital, but we're down to 5-6 settlers. So I have to assume that they are because our population did not crash. I think we're going to come through this disease okay. Professionals are complaining about a lack of tools. I know. I'm working on it. I'm doing everything I can. It's just we have a lot of professionals and not a lot of tools. The other thing maybe I should be looking into is schools. Schools will teach children to basically do things better, which means that they can make tools last much longer. If I build a school and have them work on tools, and look at that, this will fit perfectly right here. That's going to be cool. That's a perfect fit right there. I like this. This is going to work well. I have homeless settlers now. That is not good. How are we doing on research? Ooh. We have a knowledge. We have a knowledge. I can get sturdy houses now. It's going to require 36 wood, 84 scrap, and 6 plastics. And I can't start the research because we don't have the scrap. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I do have more people. I could put a task out here to recover scrap. Tasks don't return as much, but it is possible. Yeah, because if you just place a task, they can't recover things like the big buildings. But I could put a task out here, just put extra people on gathering scrap. That should help bolster our need for the time being. Also, we are out of protective clothing now. Oh, it's because we're completely out of scrap, of course. No scrap, no cloth. No cloth, no protective clothing. This will be fine, though. With these tasks, it'll put everyone on, or all of my extra settlers on recovering it. We're going to come through this. This is just a momentary setback. It's not going to be a big deal. I do notice, however, that I am starting to run a little bit long on time, so I'm going to have to wrap things up here pretty quick. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to leave either, but eventually we do have to take breaks. In the meantime, though, it does mean that I will be able to give these people a chance to gather up some scrap and rebuild our stockpile. That way you don't have to sit through all the boring parts. I mean, unless you think the whole thing is boring, in which case, well, first off, why are you here? And secondly, I mean, this is the whole game. It doesn't get better than this. And it is pretty awesome. I'm telling you, it's a fun game. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take that break, and I will catch up with you next time. Yeah, I know, we're working on it. We're working on it! Trust me. I understand. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take that break, and... yeah, it's released a whole bunch of sky lanterns. That was fun. I keep getting distracted. Come on, outro time! So, I'm going to take my break, and I will catch up with you next time in more Endzone, where things are constantly happening. So if you're enjoying this, make sure you subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell icon so you get notified of every video that comes out when it comes out. And they always come out at the same time of day, so even if you don't get the notification, you know when it's happening. Come on. If you know somebody else who also likes these settlement games, these colony builders, stuff like this, or they just like the Fallout kind of deal that this place has, share this video with them. Seriously, introduce them to something new. They'll enjoy it. Then you can come back, leave me a like, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Endzone. And until then, take care.